Now the clock is winding down for President Trump's threat to shutter Iranian ports. In a post on Truth Social overnight, the president doubled down on this U.S. blockade on ships entering and leaving ports in Iran starting at 10 this morning.
This appears to be in direct opposition to the priorities of everyday Americans regarding Iran. That's according to a new CBS News poll. Topping the list, opening the Strait of Hormuz and access to oil. The blockade follows unsuccessful peace talks between the U.S. and Iran over the weekend. It
also comes as gas prices hit $4.12 a gallon nationwide. Our Jess Arnold live outside a gas station in Northwest D.C. with the impact that we're seeing here. Jess, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, we're seeing even higher prices than that at many gas stations throughout D.C., including the one we're at, where you can see it's $4.33 a gallon. Now, I took a look at the average prices in our area. According to AAA, they have Maryland at about $4.12 a gallon and Virginia a little over $4 a gallon. Virginia Senator Mark Warner says it looks like the financial hardship here is only going to continue.
Gas in Virginia was $2.81 40 days ago. It is over $4 now. Even if President declares victory tomorrow, those high gas prices will be with us for months.
President Trump said in an interview on Fox yesterday that prices could stay high through November. Meanwhile, the Strait of Hormuz remains closed, continuing to bottleneck the oil supply after failed talks with Iranian leaders over the weekend. The president shared his latest tactic on Truth Social overnight, saying that the U.S. will begin a blockade on Iranian ports, including the Strait, starting today at 10 a.m. The Speaker for Iran's parliament warned Americans that the blockade will only make matters worse, as he shared a screenshot of gas prices near the White House yesterday, saying, quote, "Soon you'll be nostalgic for $4 to $5 gas." Higher oil costs are also fueling a surge in inflation, according to a March report by the Bureau of Labor Statistics. But Republicans say higher gas prices are a small price to pay to keep Iran from being a nuclear state.
Iran is in very bad shape. I think they're very desperate. We had a meeting that lasted 21 hours. We understand the situation better than anybody, and Iran's in very bad shape. And just so you understand, Iran will not have a nuclear weapon. Will not have.
As Congress heads back to D.C. today after a 2-week recess, lawmakers are bracing themselves for a supplemental funding request for this war, as many Americans say they are pinching pennies just to keep their car on the road. Guys.